Everyone wants to talk about Project Blackwing or Star Weirds or other things like that from like Star Wars or other sci-fi fantasy media. But here's one you probably haven't heard of. The Sculptors from Titanfall 2. The creepiest part of Titanfall 2's greatest mystery is the fact that the Sculptors were an alien race that were around in the frontier before it was colonized by humans, before they achieved space travel beyond our solar system. And when they got there, they had all disappeared. There was evidence of them having been there, and that's the only reason anyone knows about them. But they had all disappeared. Now, in Titanfall 2, the IMC makes something called the Fold Weapon, which is essentially just a weapon of mass destruction. However, it wasn't originally intended to be used that way. If you look at some cut audio files from the game's deep source code, you can actually see some audio logs talking about how the Fold Weapon was originally not meant to be used as a weapon. It was meant to be used to terraform planets. And the reason why the planets in the frontier are there's so many of them that are habitable and Earth-like is because the Sculptors had technology that could warp gravity, allowing them to bring those planets into the habitable zones in that solar system. Now, the creepy part of this is what could possibly have made them just vanish like that, with barely a trace. What could possibly do that to a race who could move planets and terraform them with something like the Fold Weapon, which could be used to destroy entire planets? Because originally, all that was built was the Fold Weapon's core, the Ark, the power source. And then the IMC built a weapon around it. Originally, that's not what it was for. There was no weapon, it was just the Ark. They can make something like that, basically just a ball of energy, and contain it and use it to terraform an entire planet or destroy an entire planet. They can alter gravity and move planets. So what could possibly have pushed them out of the frontier? Or maybe it didn't push them out. Maybe they're still there, trapped.